Okay, who do we have next? Hello, hello, hello. Sagittarius. We're doing this problem. I'm having this problem with focusing. Okay, it's fine, whatever. It's fine. It doesn't need to. All right, Sag, it's your turn. I was hoping that I could get 3 done tonight, but I don't know that I am. This is your love read for March. It'll be March and, you know, into April or something. Into the middle of April, because these are like a month out type readings. But I do them in the middle of the month. Now, please check out your rising moon and Venus sign. I've been kind of advising people you should probably look at your moon and your Venus sign more than anything else. It's probably going to be your best bet for these ones. Find out what those are at a place like Cafe Astrology. You need to know the time that you were born to know your rising sign, though, so that's going to be integral to figuring that shit out. I have a personal Instagram, a personal Facebook. If I'm not already speaking to you from there, I'm not going to. If I do, and you're a little worried that it's not me and that it's a scammer, you can ask me to, you know, video chat with you and show you my driver's license and my passport. I will be more than happy to do that. Scammers will not. Okay, I only offer readings here, and I never ever ask for money for readings. Okay, so don't let people fool you into thinking that stuff, because that's a thing around the New Age community. Okay, all right. So let's start by doing the songs that are prevalent in between you and your person. And I do want to say the person that is best for your highest good. Don't go into this with somebody specific in mind, because you don't necessarily know if that's actually what is meant for your highest good. You could be pouring, you know, good energy into something that isn't necessarily, throwing good energy after bad, you know, or bad energy after good. Anyway, you get the point, you know. Maybe that's not what's meant for you, you know. Whatever is meant for you is already yours, I'm hearing. So you don't need to, you know, freak out and go crazy over it. If it's going to come, it's going to come. You know what I mean? So anyway, let's get started. Song for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love for March. Let's see here. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Well, you're not gonna get like a mixtape here. No, it's not gonna happen. Oh, but look it. One did stick around. For once in my life, let me get what I want. Lord knows it'll be the first time. Yeah, that's your song by Muse. There's a fantastic version of this by Deftones as well. That's on their B-Sides and Rarities album. Let's just make sure I didn't lose any cards. Now, I'm only using 3 decks. So guess what? You get them. You get the ones with the filigree backs. It is only the Rider Waite Tarot. It's a very thick deck, you know. So what we're going to do is we're going to do your energy over here. We're going to do the person for your highest goods energy on this side. And then the universe is right down the middle. Okay? So let's get started. We'll do a little bit of shuffling. Luckily for me, I've gotten into really, really good rhythm shuffling these cards on this table, because this table is very polished. Well, it's not like well polished. It's not like fucking pledge polished, you know what I mean? But you know. But you know. I'm getting Milli Vanilli. You know, like that girl, you know it's true. Except, do you know what's really sucky? And it's so bad. It's so sad. But the generation I grew up in, because of, you know, the stuff that I, you know pop culture wise about Milli Vanilli. When I hear that song in my head, all I hear is, girl, you know, it's girl, you know, it's girl, you know. So my memory of that song literally is imprinted the version where it's just skipping over itself, and you like the, you know, the lip sync busting thing. That's fucking terrible. I'm a horrible human being, because that's what I remember of Milli Vanilli. Is girl, you know, it's girl, you know, it's girl, you know. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's horrible. That is horrible. Talk about, like, man. They wanted to go all over the place. Yeah. It was my punishment for making, for telling you guys the deal about the Milli Vanilli, and how it plays in my head. Okay, a twist for fairness. You can thank Libra for that. This is Libra's deck. So you know, this is Libra's deck. Anyway. Let's go ahead and let's get started for you. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what we have going on. Okay, in your energy, we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Capricorn energy in the reverse. So at present time, you are dealing with a Capricorn feminine energy, or with Capricorn energy in general. But what this is actually a lack of stability for you, a lack of ambition, a lack of determination, or you have a Capricorn individual who's not really pleased with you, or you're not getting along with them. There might be some conflict. They may not, there might be, on your side, you might be sitting in obsessive energy. Right? Think about it like the devil. There could be some obsessive energy, some materialistic energy at present, like, you know, at play in your life at present. You might be sitting in the materialistic, obsessive, addictive side of life, you know, the side that loves the good food, the good sex, and is doing so in excess. I'm also hearing alcohol. Might be dealing with that. Or just dealing with a Capricorn who's none too pleased with you. The energy of the person that is best for your highest self. They're dealing with a situation right now where they are trying to get their pentacles together, but they are not there yet. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. They might be trying to work to achieve 10 of Pentacles energy. But even though they have abundance, they don't, like, even though they have success, they might not have abundance, I'm hearing. What is the energy at present for our Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus currently supporting the connection? Sagittarius. Oh, you got two. Okay, we got... Wow, they came out just like that, did they? Moving on from the past, healing childhood wounds with the Six of Cups in reverse. Realizing your childhood wishes may not be practical, I am hearing, because in relation to our Queen of Pentacles in the reverse there. And Page of Swords energy, impulsive communication, quick, reckless communication, or just rapid communication that's very blunt, I'm hearing. Somebody might, the universe might actually be beckoning you or forcing you to get over something rather quickly. The message from the universe is to reevaluate your ideals that you were conditioned through your childhood to believe, or, you know, like you might be sitting in traditional values and traditional views of, you know, the role that each individual plays in a partnership. And I think the universe is kind of throwing a brick in your face to kind of snap out of that. But it's also an invitation, supporting the energy of moving on from childhood garbage, I think. Getting out of that stuck feeling of nostalgia in a situation through cutting messages, cutting words. Might even be having some dreams that are helping you get over that. What is on your mind during this time in love? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is on your mind in love for March? Don't do that to me, deck. Okay, well, it's going to do it, so we're going to take them. Okay, it wanted to. On your mind is that you're trying to manifest things. You're trying to, but the card initially came out in reverse, and as I slid it across, it decided it was going to swivel. So it's almost like you're attempting to learn about manifestation and how to bring things, bring what you want into reality, manifest the right partner. But I feel like you're just learning about manifestation, and there's a need to learn self-mastery, self-control, mastery over the elements, you know? Gemini energy here. I think that you're trying to convey to your person that is best for your higher good, that you're trying to learn the laws of as above, so below. But you're a student of this at this time, I think, is the big thing. You're a student of this. That's just what I'm getting from this, because initially it was like this, and as I was sliding it, it was like, I was sliding it here, and it was like, so, yeah. You're trying to right your ship. You're trying to make things right. The as above, so below, right? Universe is saying that it is time to move on. It is time to move forward. It's time to get over something. That this is destiny. Where you are right now is destined. We have Taurus, Libra, Sagittarius, and Aquarian energy, in addition to Libran energy with this. But this is more about moving forward. It's about a twist of fate. That it was fate for you to be in this position. Thoughts of your person are the King of Cups in reverse. They're over emotional right now. Over emotional, sitting in a little bit of irrational, erratic energy. It could be somebody whose moods are a little off kilter for now. This is going to be Scorpionic and Piscean energy. I'm getting depression from this. Depression and anxiety. Moodiness as well. Grumpy. They're irritable. They might not be in a position right now where they are approachable. Sag. What do you want to say to your person during March? What do you want to say to your person during March? Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, you get that one. Not going to give you all of the card vomit that happened as a result of my poor grip on everything here. Just, goddamn. Okay, well that one stayed, so we'll give it to you. Okay, so for you, what you want to say? That you have finished a cycle, that you are feeling ready and whole. There is completeness here. You have finished something. Again, with the Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Sag energy, Libra, good. Excuse me, with the balance there. But you're feeling complete. You're feeling whole. You're feeling like you finished something up here. And let's see what they have to say. I've already got my card here for what the universe has to say to the both of you. What the universe wants to let the two of you know. Now, for your highest good doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be a connection that lasts either, Sag. Like I do want to say. Because sometimes people come into your life to teach you something. Right? They do. They do. Trust me on that. Okay, let's see here. Oh, yeah. Wish fulfillment. They didn't get their wish. They didn't wish for things to transpire between you. Or they wished for something and their wishes weren't granted. This is Aquarian energy. Maybe that's why they're depressed. Because they had a beloved wish that was not realized. Yeah, definitely. In between the two of you, there's a warning not to be critical of each other, not to judge each other too harshly. But I think the big thing here is that there is a lesson to learn in between the two of you, that there are lessons that you will learn from each other in the connection that you have together. I don't think this is going to be something that's long-term, though. This person doesn't seem open to a connection. You do. They don't. I think this is for you to move forward and learn something. Absolutely. Okay, so what's the outcome? And remember, this is just energy. It's not like you're going to have like 30-day relationship or something like that. You might not. This could be a friendship too, actually. This could be a friend that you learn from. Future energy endings, yeah. There is an ending that you will be going through that will bring about transformation, rebirth, Scorpio energy. You could be a Scorpio Sag cusper. But nonetheless, there's regeneration that's happening here. There's something that you're learning, and because you're learning a lesson, you're moving on to the next big step. There's loss, there's mourning, but it's because the former things have passed away, I'm hearing. For them, oh, yeah. So while up here at the beginning and in the present, you're in excessive energy, obsessive energy, materialistic energy, irrational Capricorn energy, a lack of determination, drive, and ambition. Here, at the end of the month, they climb into your energy. They might actually have, they might be drowning their sorrows. Yeah, definitely. Because we have that King of Cups in the reverse with all that water. We have the Star with the, 2 jugs of water being poured out and the wish not being granted. And then the Devil in reverse, which is absolutely addiction energy. They could be imbibing a little too much in order to forget their problems. I think the warning here is that if you guys stay together, you could both end up, having a problem. could be a codependent thing between the two of you. You might have come together to kind of, like the goal was for you both to kind of heal from your relationship together was to heal each other. But I feel like you're the one who's coming out of it, learning something, and they're kind of just wallowing in self-pity by the end of things. Broke. Not broke, but, you know, losing out. Because they're not, you know, they're not using their intuition. They're moody. They're grumpy, cranky. They're not getting their wishes. Not having their needs met. And then turning to, you know, all sorts of, you know, our baser human instincts to help to relieve the pain that they're feeling. The universe says that there's a need to take rest. Nine of Wands in the reverse. There's a need to take rest. Let down your guard. Surrender. Surrender and work on mind, body, and spirit. I think you both need to kind of let everything be left up to a higher power here. One person needs to work on their mind and body. The other one needs to work on their spirit. Yeah, you need to work on your soul. This person needs to work on their mind and their body. Definitely. Bottom of the deck for you. Somebody's going to end up blocking somebody else. Blocked communication or no communication. There's either going to be no contact, ghosting, or somebody's going to block the other person because they find out that they're just not a healthy relationship to have in their life. And again, this could be a friend. This could be a family member, but I'm getting more that it's either a friendship or it's a romantic partnership. With that Six of Cups up top, this could actually be somebody from your childhood that you were hoping to forget about or that you weren't expecting to come back, that's kind of come out of the woodwork impulsively. I know that's like an afterthought, but I'm just kind of looking at that and like, actually. You weren't really thinking that you were going to have to go backwards and deal with it, but now you do. Okay. All right. Let's see what the Painted Love Oracle by Love Crystals has to say about what you have to say to each other. Messages in between. Yeah. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Arising, and Venus. Again, if this doesn't resonate, that's fine. You don't, sometimes this isn't your storyline because it's not meant to be your storyline, right? You can always check out your other placements for like a you know, larger picture, more detailed picture, rather. And to see if maybe one of those resonates more, because it might resonate more if you look at the Venus or Moon placement. Oh, one just came out. Okay. That's for them. Yeah, just turn the key to my heart. This person literally wants to like surrender themselves completely to you. I don't think they understand that two individuals come together as whole beings, not as a portion of a person. You don't come together as half a human being to be in a relationship with somebody. You come together as your whole, complete, your whole complete best self. And the other person is supposed to also do the same. And then you get to be awesome, you know, people together, two amazing individuals together. not come together as two halves of a person to make one human being. Because when you're apart, then you're, you can't function. And that's romantic and all. It makes a beautiful poem, a lovely song. But at the same time, you're consistently seeking validation and this other human being to complete you. It's not like in the movies. You know what I mean? So, oh, look at that. Tears are falling like rain. I think that, yeah, with this completion and with the ending that's coming about for you, Sagittarius, you're feeling it. You're emotional. It might be rejoicing, though. You might, I'm going to take the ones that fell out face down. It might be joyful. They may be joyful tears. I don't think I'll be needing you anymore. Yeah, so you're saying goodbye to something. You don't need it anymore. And my mind tells me to leave. My heart tells me to stay. I think that you both, at a certain point in your connection, through March or April even, it will become self-evident that you're starting to see the red flags almost immediately. Or you've been seeing the red flags. It's like you know that it's not going to have the longevity that you wish it would. Your heart might be feeling one thing, but your mind, your intellect is a powerful tool. And it should be used even in romantic affairs, yes? So, numbers that are of significance for you in this connection will be, we have 12, breaking down to 3, 1, 10, breaking down to a 1, and 1. So we have, yeah, that's where we're at. Okay, Sagittarius, that's all I got for you. Please check back at the beginning of April, and you'll get to have your general reading done too.